Hello guys, this is a short tutorial on how to desurvey your drill hole data in Studio RM. First of all, you create your folder in your database, local DC database. This is my folder, geodata, and these are the files inside. I have the assay, which you have the borehole ID from to gold or AU. You have color. Inside color you have BHID, X color, Y color, Z color, N of 4 as the coordinates of the hole. You have the geology. Inside geology you have BHID from to lithology or the geology, the rock type, whichever you call it. And we have the surveys. Inside survey we have hole ID, BHID at bearing or azimuth. In SEPAC you say azimuth and then deep. So launch Datamine new project. From a new project, click on next. Give your project name. I want to name it geodata as I name it in the database folder. I'll browse for that folder and the database geodata. Okay, next. These are my CSVs. Next, finish. Okay, so we've created the project geodata. So come to data, import to project. You are importing the data into this project. So click on that. On the drivers category, I'm going to choose text. On the data type, I'm going to choose tables. Then I'll OK. Make sure I'm directed to the folder that I store my CSVs. Pick color, plot. Make sure that it is starting at line 1. Make sure that the header is row. Next. Next. Finished. Come to text. I want to store it as color. Next. Come back to data, import to project, text tables. Select assay. Next, the same format, header row, start at line 1. Next, comma delimited. Next, numeric. This should be alphanumeric. Finished. I want it to remain as is. Okay. Same format, data, import to project. I'll go for geology. Start at line 1, header. Next is comma delimited. Next, this is alpha, numeric alpha. Finished. I want it geology. Okay. Same format, data, import to project. Next, last one is survey. Open. Next, next. Alpha, numeric. Finished. I want it to remain as survey. Next. So the data, your CSVs has been imported, and these are the folders Datamine automatically creates for you. So the assay, we have two samples, geology and assays and geology, and we have the color, we have the downhole surveys. So these are your data. So the next thing is to run your host 3D. You can either type host 3D, you enter to get this form, or you come to sample analysis, this survey static drill holes. You click on it's the same format as drill hole 3D, like using the buttons. Browse your color, select it, survey, select it. Sample 1 is compulsory, color is also compulsory. Sample 1 is assay, select it. Sample 2, geology, select it. If I have mineralization, I can go on anything that is needed to be added. I can go on and on to select those ones. Of course, you have your output file, that will be the DH, the drill hole file. Here, the summary, which will give you records of the input drill holes. You'll be able to know anything that is missing there, whatever is lacking. It gives you a brief summary of the drill holes you have imported. So I just put holes MRY, hole summary. Any error detected during the survey process will also be put in the error folder. So I just put holes error. Yeah. So this makes sure that everything conforms. Whole ID, X color, everything. By default, they should conform. You should have the same parameter. That is, this should be inside your CSV files. So you click OK, so that the survey will begin. We see our drill hole file created here. Yeah, so that's our drill hole file. This survey has been completed. So you can use this pin view to pin, see how your drill holes look like, and look at it in plan view, section, north, east, south, west. Okay, so you want to color code your drill holes, maybe do some labeling for the gold rate, and then maybe you can label the NFO and the color. Come to sheets, come to drill holes, I'll click on it, come to lines and symbols, select a legend. I will take you through how to create a legend later. Select your gold. I don't want these color and NFO those, so I'm going to untick them, leave my drill holes clean, to view, apply. Then this is my legend. This is my legend. So this is how our drill holes look like. 0 to 0.2 is a cyan, 0.2 to 0.5 is a green, 0.5 to 5 is red, 5 to 10 is orange, 10 to the last bit is also red. You can change it, you can edit them if you wish. Just click here, let me edit them here if you wish. Well, I can change this color because I have red really. I can give it let me give it yellow. Give it yellow. Yellow is similar to this color, so I'll give this one magenta. Yeah, so close. So you can go back there. Another display, you can put it in a cylinder format. This is cylinder format. I reduce the scale to 1. This is the cylinder format. You can label the BHIDs and then you label the gold grids. Double click, get back there, go to label, click on display label. By default you have a BHIDs. I have yellow, I want black. Yeah. This is the BHIDs. I can label the gold grids to text. Go back there, label. The first label is the BHID. Click on new, select gold, insert. I want to label them perpendicular. I want them to appear perpendicular. I want them to be grouped by gold. I don't want this. Let me choose one on the smart place. Let me font size to be 12, and the offsets. Let me put. Do this. Let's see. Effects. Choose here. Select legend. That's how a drill holes looks like. Go back there. Label. Yeah, so you just play with it. Can select guide. You can as well do this. Yeah. So that is that. Too big, we reduce the size. It is 0.5. Okay. I want to filter the waste away, so I go to this guy, data update manager. Make sure your drill hole is highlighted. Come to expression builder, double click on gold, greater than or equal to, assuming my cutoff is 0.4, so 0.4. Check validity. The expression is valid. If it is not valid, the Datamine will tell you. For example, let me add something like this. It's not valid. The current expression is not valid. Will you like to revert to the previous text? Yes. That's apply. Apply. Close this window. So you see that the waste is gone. What is left is all. What is left is all. I can right click this data and go to display legend. So you see that the 0 to 0.2 is gone. So 0.2 to the last one that we are seeing here. So this is all. So if you are constructing a wireframe, you should be mindful of these doorways. That is if your cutoff grade is 0.4. So plan view, looking north, looking east, south, west. Okay. I'm going back there to undo them. Let's clean this expression builder. Apply. I don't want to, I'm going to section them, so I don't want to see these labels. So I'll go back there. Come to labels. Select bold. Delete it. Then apply. They've gone. Then this is plan view. I want to section my drill hole. So use this pan view. Move this to plane that you want to section. And you can make sure that the drill holes are snapping to the width. Until this west, then 10 by 2. I want my grid line to be straight, so I come here. That is a defined section. So I want to set the orientation. North south is 90-90. Before doing this, you must know your drill hole spacing. The drill hole spacing. The drill hole spacing for this particular project is 25, at least 25. So I'm going to put 12.5. Half of the drill hole spacing from 12.5. Then backward. I'm going to set the clipping outside. You can only apply to see the effects. Okay. Then come to view, align view. This is your first section that you form your segment if you want to do your modeling for it. Okay, back S S S section on and on until you are done with your modeling. You are done with your modeling. I can use this. I can use the pan view to move our section. Enough section. Click here, turn off clipping. Now, go back to plan view. If you want the grid line, go to section definition, horizontal. Okay, back to your normal position. So I'm going to do same thing on other softwares like Leapfrog, Setback, Snowden Supervisor. So if you're a beginner, you want to learn how to do modeling. In fact, up to even advanced geosciences, whereby you model data, do variograms, you come out with your estimations. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and just wait. I'll be feeding you with these videos and you soon become a great resource journalist. Thank you and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.